Greetings and salutations, people. This is your American truck driver coming to you live from on the road. Big breaking news from yesterday. And if I word it funny, you'll have to forgive me. I recently tried to post a video about the same subject, and it got shadow banned. Apparently, there are only certain people who are allowed to talk about a certain incident that is affecting the entire world at this time. I'm pretty sure anybody with common sense will know what I'm talking about. So, getting back to it. As of yesterday, coming straight through, probably just as soon as President Donald Trump got done talking, the Federal Motor Safety Carrier Administration is suspending HOS for any and all carriers hauling any kind of equipment, food, or emergency personnel that are assisting in taking care of said subject. What does this mean? That means all 50 states, and in Washington, D.C., why they make that separate, I don't know. Last time I checked, it was part of the United States. They're all hours of service, HOS, hours of service, the e-logs. They're no, boom, gone, out the window for now, until this gets under control. So, say, with all the shelves being emptied, which is insane, food is a lot of, unless you're in one of the big cities, of course. Most of your smaller towns, like where I come from, we still have food and stuff on the shelves. But, the whole toilet paper and bleach and all that, that was so stupid. What are you going to do with toilet paper? I'd be more worried about food. Anyways, so yeah, that means anybody hauling any kind of food, any kind of medical supplies, like I said earlier, they don't have to worry about hours of service. Say you're 16 hours away from your delivery and you are part of this relief effort. That means you can go ahead and drive those 16 hours straight through if that's what you want to do. But also keep this in mind, safety. Everybody needs to worry about being safe. We don't need Supermen and women out there driving 48 hours, 24 hours straight. Now, when I was in the oil field and before they came out with these electronic logs, I did that. And I'll tell you right now, it will wear a human being out quick. Now, I will say this whole entire thing is a little nerve-wracking, but it's not the end of the world. For all of you listeners, you want to pass the information along, not using certain words, to your friends, relatives, and whatnot. Keep this in mind. From what I have been able to find out, by the way, you can find this all this information on cdllife.com as far as the HOS suspension act. But as far as the worldwide incident goes, some people, some experts, and I mean that, doctors, some are saying that it'll stay alive on surfaces for 9 days. Others are saying that only 48 hours. I still think it's in between. Also, the good part of this side of all the information is it does not like 80 degrees or above, nor does it like freezing. Now, where I live, it's been getting 80 degrees and above, so However, we did have 3 confirmed cases: Hattiesburg, Gulfport, and Starkville, Mississippi. Hattiesburg, I know for a fact, was a doctor who came through the Miami airport. Yeah, it's getting everywhere. There's going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So keep this in mind. Go ahead, and I suggest going out there and getting 2 weeks worth of food. Now, regular grocery shopping, don't hit the stores first thing when the sun rises. Don't hit the stores 5 to 6 p.m. If you can, I would go after midnight to these 24-hour stores, or midday. There's a lot of people who are still able to work are working. There are schools that are shutting down. Public events are being canceled. From what I understand, we're canceling a bunch of the Gulfport Auditorium, Civic Center. I'm sorry, Civic Center. Excuse me. Gulfport Civic Center is canceling all concerts as of right now. And before y'all freak out, no, I don't have it. That was clearing my throat. It's early morning. I just woke up. I was drinking my coffee. Another piece of big news. Officially on Friday, this coming Friday, the 20th, March 20th, 2020, your American truck driver is quitting OTR. I will no longer be on the highways. I will say that it's a blessing. I found a local job. I'll be home every night. I'll be doing what they call yard dog work, which means I'll be moving trailers around. And 5 days a week, home 2 days. I can spend time with my family. I can get stuff done. My honey-do list has gotten like 3 miles long and 4 miles deep. I'll be taking care of that. What does this mean? Well, for you 17 subscribers, and I want to say I appreciate every one of you, and I'm praying that all of you will stay safe and sound out there. But I will continue with any kind of news, any kind of big breaking stories once they come out. I'm not going to stop doing that, because all in all, I'm still a truck driver at heart. I'll just be doing it literally on short terms there. Just moving the trailers in and out of doors, getting loaded ones, positioned to go, empty ones back in. I appreciate it, everything. I wasn't even expecting 17 subscribers. That was amazing. Anyways, pass this news along. Now, since I do have 17 of you on, I'm saying this for you. As far as food goes, as far as emergency food goes, go to an Army Navy surplus store, or any military surplus store. Ask if they carry MREs. Those things last forever, and they're not bad. I used them. I've been using them. As a matter of fact, here in my truck. But MRE, meals ready to eat, and you get 14 to a box. And where I get mine, it's $100 a box, which is not bad. So, something to look at. If you can't find emergency supplies anywhere else, of course, I live in a hurricane and storm-ridden area. Storm season's coming, so it's always good to carry emergency supplies. Anyways, we have enough in our house that we get flooded in, we'll be able to eat. I wouldn't worry too much about water right now. The water's not going to be affected unless they tell you otherwise. But stay safe out there, and just take care of yourselves, take care of the family that's with you in your homes, and keep the rubber side down. Stay safe out there on the highways of life, and we'll get through this together. Until then, I'm Chris Babylon, your American truck driver. Y'all stay safe and have a wonderful day.